Damn, man. I hate to do this to the Chargers fans. I hate to do it. But it's time for y'all asses to sit your motherfucking ass down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit next to your boy. It's pretty comfortable over here, man. Oh, man. Misery loves company. And the Chargers fans, LA or San Diego. But LA, you are the first team the first fans I get to sit down today. Sit down next to your boy. I got popcorn. I got beer. I got the whole nine. I got whatever you want, man. Man, it feels good. Sit next to you. It's comfortable, man. Hey, no hate here. No hate. No hate. Let's be miserable on the couch together. Man, what a day by the Houston Texans defense. Sweet Jesus. It's so hard to fathom that Justin Herbert thrown 3 picks for the entire season. And then today he throws 4. He throws 4 today. And he had 3 all season. That is absolutely insane. I don't think I've seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen that where you throw more interceptions in a playoff game than you do the entire season. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Derek Stingley had 2 picks. Will Anderson Jr. had a hell of a day today. Man, those 2 young guns, Will Anderson and Derek Stingley. Sweet Jesus, man. Sweet Jesus. Woo. Joe Mixon had himself a day. He had, 106 yards rushing today. Man, that last touchdown run he had with like 3 minutes left, 2 minutes left, something like that, to cap off the game. Man, he's still physical, just like he was with the Bengals. This is the year of the free agent running back, man. The year of the free agent running back. Saquon Barkley had over 2,000 yards rushing. Derrick Henry had over 1,900 yards rushing. And just keep going down the list. Josh Jacobs had himself a year. Joe Mixon had himself a year. It's incredible what these free agents have done. The running back position is not dead. This goes to show that you're gonna have to invest in the running back position. And you don't have to go high in the draft. You don't have to do that. But these free agent running backs, they're still you can still invest in them. They still have tread on the tires. They're still producing at a high level. It's all over the league. It's undeniable. Just as a Cowboys fan, it just makes you so frustrated because we've had the money. We had the money to bring someone in, and we didn't. Rico Dowdle had himself a decent year, but it would have been nice to bring in a Derrick Henry or even a Joe Mixon. Now, I know Joe Mixon, he had an ankle injury, this year, but he was still efficient. And of course, he just had over 100 yards today. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Just you look at the Cowboys' decisions to pass on free agent running backs, man. It wasn't a good move. This has been a good year, a great year for free agent running backs. And they prove their worth time and time again. The young lad McConkey for LA, man, that dude is a baller, man. Him and Justin Herbert, they're gonna do wonders in this league, man. They're gonna do wonders, man. He is such a weapon on that 86-yard touchdown, man. He's such a smart football player. He understands coverages. He makes it easy. Well, I mean, he had 4 interceptions today, but he makes it easy for Justin Herbert. He's like, oh, you know what? I recognize this coverage here. Let me come back to my quarterback. Let me make it easier for him. Let me come back to my quarterback. Then he has the wiggle and the athleticism to make defenders miss in the open field. He's just a quarterback's dream. Young lad McConkey, something to pay attention to. But yeah, overall, it was just a defensive masterclass by the Houston Texans. D'Amico Ryans, he's done a great job with that team. He's a second-year coach. He's taken them to back-to-back playoff appearances. They've had wins in each year. Two playoff wins. His two first seasons as head coach over there. D'Amico Ryans is doing a great job. Nico Collins had himself a game. C.J. Stroud, he looked a little iffy this year. You can consider that the sophomore slump. But when it came in crunch time, when the running game wasn't working, when Joe Mixon wasn't going, they had to depend on C.J. Stroud, and he did well. Now, that offensive line is still, I'm not sure if they're not going to go past the next round, but for them to win today in such an emphatic way, you got to give it to them. You got to give all the credit in the world to D'Amico Ryans, what he's built over there, the young quarterback, C.J. Stroud. You got to give credit to that coaching staff. Bobby Slowick, he's a little iffy at times, but I still think he's a damn good offensive coordinator. Houston, they're not a team to make deep playoff runs. They're not a team who you think is going to be a dark horse to the Super Bowl, but you got to love what they're building over there. And, I don't like Texans fans because they like to talk shit about us Cowboys fans, but I respect what they're doing down there. I wish them good luck. No hate. I wish them good luck. But Chargers fans, just sit next to your boy. And let me reiterate. Sit your motherfucking ass down. Sit down.